reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, they've been excellent of late, Derek. 5 wins in a row, and you can see why. They have good players, a well-drilled game plan, and a thoughtful coach. Just need to keep it going here today.
Not the most confident clearance. Well, they can keep possession now. Woodcock. And fish and chips with the ball again. Jurgensen. Never quite sure if every player is aware of this, but we have to state a fact. One more goal to move joint top of the club's all-time scoring chart.
Well, based on recent performances, I'd expect that record to be at least equal today, and what a great achievement that would be.
And he takes it on. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, he's been ruled offside. Martins. McDonald here. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? Can he put them ahead? And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. That is how to keep it out of the net. Vaughan. And there to intervene. McDonald. Vaughan. Oh, he's gone for goal. I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. Well, no problems defensively. That's a lovely ball. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. And fish and chips get us moving again. A swift response required after this setback. Easy meat for the goalkeeper. No mistake from the keeper. Will it be punished? Beautifully weighted ball. Opportunity here. He can't hold on to it. Well, nothing comes of it.
Well, that save has kept them in this game. They now need to create 1 or 2 chances of their own.
And narrowly off target here.
Well, it's still all to play for, but that was a good effort, wasn't it?
Possession regained by fish and chips. Vaughan takes the shot, and he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And there's the delivery. Well, the danger is still there. And in the end, no damage done. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, giving the ball away. Now with De Jong. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Well, the decision is offside, and he's bound to be a bit disappointed.
Well, he's actually made his run before his teammate had control of the ball, and that's why it's offside.
Putting his body on the line. Well, very close to half-time now, and it's a narrow lead for the home side. Stuart, how would you assess what you've seen?
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo, and this lead could easily slip away.
Promising pass. And nothing comes of that attack. And that is offside. Oh, what an opportunity. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
Oh, that's a fine pass. And the cross into the middle. Well, defensive resilience there. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Well, the attack just lost its momentum, and the keeper will collect. Well, there it is. The half-time whistle is sounded. We're at the midway point here at the Estadio José Zorrilla. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Could pull one back here, and pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
Can they slot it home? Went in strongly to win the ball, and the cross not sufficiently well played in. Well, that one has promise.
Well, it was a chance for them to get back into this one, but they were denied by a great piece of goalkeeping, you have to say.
Sancho now. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. Ricci. he's hit it with authority. Well, didn't miss by very much, and never easy to strike it on the volley in that fashion.
Well, from that range, though, it should be a goal. At least it should hit the target.
And a strong tackle. Martins. And unable to keep possession. And fish and chips in a position of menace. Lemoyne. And a good-looking ball. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Woodcock. Well, that was a very respectable effort from such a long way out.
Well, he hits it cleanly, and it's a very good strike, but just not on target.
Oh, nice ball. And clears his lines. Well, great read there to intercept. Good move in the making for fish and chips. And the flag is up, offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
McDonald here. Getting forward. Can he make it count? And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, just take another look at this, because the 1-2 to get behind the defence is superbly worked, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Into the final 20 minutes. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Sancho now. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. But play is halted this time. Free kick. Losing possession a bit easily. And a useful cross. Who's going to win this joust? And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. McDonald here. Quick ball into the area. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Now the pressure being exerted. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Vaughan. Really good challenge. Crossed into the penalty area. And cleared away. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Oh, will he finish? Just couldn't get it through. Oh, I can't believe it. He's gone and missed the chance.
Well, what a glorious chance that was. One he should be taking, that's for sure.
And fish and chips have possession once more. They're putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Fancies a pop from here. And the keeper more than equal to it. Jurgensen. McDonald. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Well, not testing the keeper at all with that effort. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles.